So the next guest speaker will be Coit from the Black Panther of Minnesota.
My name is Brandon. I'm just here as a person. I'm not part of any org, any group. I'm just a person. Everybody up here, we are all just people. Everyone here in the audience, we are all just people. But when people come together as a community, and we need to understand that our community is under attack. Race plays such a big part in this. Racism plays such a big part in this, but specifically white supremacy plays such a big part in this, that we can have two officers of color. We can have two officers of color come in and display an act of white supremacy.
That's right.
The white supremacist mindset is so ingrained into the institution of policing in this country that whiteness does not need to be around for it to continue to kill black, brown, indigenous, native, and Asian people in this country. That's why when I say when our community is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
And the city, the state, the government, they're going to tell you that they're going to continue to reform and find new ways to reform that system. But like Tucson said, there were two officers of color. Two officers of color that came in this situation. An elderly man, a war veteran, who was disabled, who was having a mental health crisis. They came in guns ablaze, not to give him help, not to protect and serve him, but to kill him. That's all they did. That's all this institution is meant to do. They're going to tell you that they're going to try to reform it and reform it and reform it. There is no reform that can keep me safe. There is no reform that can keep you safe, because when you are 65 years old, having lived your entire life, potentially having a bad day, potentially having some issues that you need help, these people, this system is not going to help you. This system is not going to help you. That's why we, as people, as community, need to continue to help each other. Need to continue to uplift each other. Need to continue to stand in solidarity with one another. Because it is us versus them. They will never be on your side. The only people on your side are the people standing with you right now.
That's true.
So we need to continue standing together in solidarity. Because like I said, we are all people. That's all we are. And all we want is to be able to live, to exist, to love, to live our lives without fear of being murdered, without fear of being killed by the state, without fear of being killed by anybody. All we can do is be people. But where there are people, there's power. Every single one of you has the power to make a change. Every single one of you has the power to make this world a better place. So when your children and your grandchildren and when your great-grandchildren are 65 years old having a bad day, the police don't come in and execute them. That's it. When I say where there's people, you say there's power. Where there's people, there's power. Where there's people, there's power. Where there's people, there's power. And all we can do is use that power. And I thank each and every one of you for using that power today. And as we always say, all power to the people. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.